Welcome back, everybody. Oh, Sir Prouse here, and we're here for another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I believe this is episode 6, I believe it'll be. So in the end of the last episode, we found the Nilfgaardian agent, and we found his little ledger that he had hidden in his basement. And that has led us here to the Red Baron's castle. Now, between episodes, I obviously came here. I did a little bit of side mission type stuff, just to help get us up into the level 4. You can see they're up in the top right corner. So we could put on our Temerian light armor set. Because now we also have, I go into character, so we've got our survival instinct still from our first level up, extra vitality. I got us the cat school techniques, so now with each piece of light armor increases critical hit damage by 25%, fast attack damage by 5%. So now we've got all 4 pieces of armor are light, so we're looking at 100% increase in critical damage and 20% fast attack damage, which is great. And I also put a level up in muscle memory, so that bumped us up to another 10% as well for our fast attack. So now we're looking at 30% extra fast attack damage, which is fantastic. I believe that was all that we did between episodes. I think we are going to, as you can see there over the let's try and make it more visible on the ground. You can see there over on the left hand side. Oh, excuse me, got a frog in my throat. You can see there that one of our swords, I believe that's a steel sword, is damaged, and to be our first port of call, I think. Try and find a Mithy in here in an attempt to fix our sword, because it is not looking. Righty. A cool looking little town thing. Like, it's ugly, but I find that this is quite, I feel like it's more historically accurate. You know, you've got the keep in the center, you've got the little town surrounding it, which is, you know, the very common feudal system type setup, which I feel like a lot of games kind of miss out on. It's kind of like, oh, you know, they have just a giant town or a little village. They don't have this kind of. Damn, Roach, you got a hard head. Come on. Yeah, they kind of forget about these little things. Righty. Move it. Oh my god. Roaches are not the easiest to control sometimes.
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, number him.
Yeah, mate, that'll help you.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
So I feel like if I'd killed those bandits at the inn, this would have gone down differently. Oh, I'm following him. Oh, I hear...
A sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more. Oi, where the fuck are you going? Oi, where the...
Onto this guy, mate.
How may I assist you?
That beard. I no. What have you got? Oh, what have you got to offer? I guess.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Ooh, repair. Yes. Just repair everything. Just fix all my shit. Alright, shop, you got anything exciting? I sold all my gear, all my extra gear, on my way here. So, I don't have anything to sell. Kind of hoping for a sword more than anything else. Oh,
So long.
I've got that out of the way because I tried to fight some bandits or something. They were on the road here, and it went terribly wrong because my sword was doing, you know, it's like a ridiculous amount of damage less. Ridiculously less amount of damage. There we go. Correct grammar. That's fantastic. Sloshy mud.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
It won't be as cocky as
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done.
These guys, douchebags. Everyone is a douchebag. I like this keep though. Wish we could like take it over.
Could use some hair of the hound.
There.
In Vizima, now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that
poor etiquette.
blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
Will we just? Is he a little buckler on his belt? Why would you carry around a buckler? And if it's not a buckler, what the fuck is it? Why is it there?
It would have put the bloody vodka.
I really like the blue on this Temerian armor.
There it is. A snifter.
Glad to have a drink. No thank. Always have a drink.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Oh, well, it's a lovely place. Get to the point. I actually don't mind it.
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
I wasn't trying to be sarcastic
Many
there.
have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Is that a threat?
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
Aye, not as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for. She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Swamp. Dun dun dun. Nothing good ever comes from a swamp. Oh, loading screens. You are the bane of my existence.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
I feel like I've got some DLC or something on, because I don't remember her looking like that. I thought she had a white shirt. Looks badass though. Impractical ass armor though, but badass. Alright. You cannot access the inventory or use signs. Fair enough.
That was close. I must leave this place.
Now, I do vaguely remember doing this.
She needs help.
I remember having to... collect resources for something. So I suppose I should probably try and do that. I know I was saying in the last episode, I'm really excited for Mount & Blade Bannerlords, and the reason I keep bringing that up is I keep seeing the swords,
Hello there.
and I really like the idea of the crafting system that's going to be implemented in that, where you can kind of... yes, I'm lost too. No, I never am. Yes, I'm lost.
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
Was it your ear?
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Remember how to get home?
You and your father. When did you leave home?
This morning,
And did the sun warm us or your back?
warmed my back.
We must go east. Come. I'll walk you home.
It's fucking nighttime. How can you tell which way is east?
To not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
Be afraid, I'll protect you.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come. I'll help you up.
But yeah, like I was saying, the crafting system in that game looks just freaking phenomenal. Because, you know, for example, like, you know, you say you're crafting a sword. No, I want those goods. Loot. Loot, I say. Seriously? There we go. Yeah, so you're, you know, crafting a sword. You can choose what handle you have, the pommel, the hilt, everything is completely customizable, and that really excites me because I get really, really into those Mount & Blade games, and therefore having that having that kind of really personalized touch to things is just phenomenal. And making your own, you know, your own sword, that's just super, super cool. Take all of
You can
your
cut that out now.
things.
Am I your brave?
Massacred by something with immense claws.
Ooh, yeah, no, I found the settings and I had it on fairly high, so I upped the difficulty significantly. And it's more interesting because I am clearly not very good at this game anymore. And who wants to watch me die 100 times and, you know, not be in something like Dark Souls? Right, well, let's go, little girl.
Look! There's something there.
Wait
Fucking
here.
Jesus.
Don't come any closer.
But
No buts, stay here. I must see something.
I'm sure she's seeing everything from that distance. Not saving her from anything. Eyes.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently.
Head.
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death.
Interesting.
His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree.
Does sound very painful. Leg.
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away.
Witches have the worst habit of just talking to themselves.
Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Belly.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied?
Girl, I said fuck off! Summing up.
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds
Say, why did you them so stupid?
Like a blade oil?
oil? I mean, like we make from rape?
No. A far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Oh, what's going on?
All right. I have everything.
Oh.
Now for a spot where I can build a fire, brew the oil in peace.
Yes. So conveniently, a fire right behind you.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Well, I believe it'd be more formula. She only used one formula, not multiple formulae. But anyway, we won't dwell on your grammatical inaccuracies. Oh, come on, lady, just hurry up. Why are we following little girl?
Hi! Quickly!
Mr. Wolf,
They're gone!
taking all your
You can
stuff.
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
I think someone's feeding children to the werewolf.
This way, through the cave. You lead.
Okay, right. Why would you let a fucking small child lead?
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
This is like the worst Witcher. Let's go to the dark cave where a werewolf could possibly be. Oh, but you know, child, please lead.
Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
That little girl. King of Wolves. Oh wow, okay, so... shit.
Why?
Series story. King of Wolves.
Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now.
Oh.
Come on.
Must go to the village.
I have bandages at home. Some spirit. He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Oh, these loading screens. I'd love to be able to edit these loading screens out, but unfortunately my editing is not working at the moment.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
Fucking
You're not
douchebag.
some fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you. I...
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Oh, what a good guy the Baron is. He looks like a douchebag though, but I feel like he's not a douchebag. Well, I suppose it could be proven wrong.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Why do they always do this? I get what you're after. Tell me it's important.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Deal.
Fine.
Get this over with.
I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way.
Guy's got cool armor.
Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I need more information.
To know a lot more than that. Can I see their room?
What for?
I need anything to latch onto.
Let a strange bore through their...
Them or not.
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Alrighty guys, I'm going to break this one off here, and then in the next episode we will go and try and find the Bloody Baron's loved ones, wife and daughter. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you do, be sure to give us a thumbs up, let me know that you're enjoying it. Like, share, subscribe, all that business. And we will see you next time for The Witcher 3. Enjoy everybody, and we'll see you next time.